everybody? Welcome back to a next video. Today we're hopping into the 6th episode of the 1st season of My Adventures with Superman, My Adventures with Mad Science. Interesting. All right. Last episode was a very good episode. I think it might have been one of my favorites. I loved Lois going around and trying to catch Clark in Superman mode and trying to basically out him, which I wasn't a big fan of her like forcing the issue and trying to out him, but it only has been like 5 episodes, so it's not like they've been friends for a long time before that, so I'm okay with it. Definitely still surprised that she knows already. Like, that's a shocker, but you know what? I like this twist that they're not gonna have it go on for a long time that she doesn't know. But she was still pissed about him lying, which I understand in the moment. I understand. And then we also have Jimmy got stood up by his 2 besties, and he ended up taking the trip, and he's not kidnapped, so, or attacked or something. So yeah. Anyway, I'm very excited about this episode. Very excited to get into it. I'm loving this show. Hope you guys are too. If you want to see the full unedited and cut reaction, you can head on over to my Patreon page. Link is in the description below. Over there, we have not only the full episodes here, we have the entire series of Smallville done over on that Patreon page. We also have Winter Hill, Chuck, Lucifer, you know, there's a lot over there going on. So, yeah, be sure to go ahead and check it out. And yes, but you know what? If you want to hang out here on YouTube, that's cool. Just be sure you like, comment, and subscribe to help grow this channel with all the algorithm and everything else. So any amount of support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, guys. So I'm ready to hop into this episode, and hopefully we can save Jimmy. Yeah, that would be great, right? And yeah, I'm ready to hop into this episode. Grogu's ready to go. So let's get into it. This is the 6th episode of the 1st season of My Adventures with Superman, My Adventures with Mad Science. Let's go.
Jimmy, it's Lois. I'm so sorry for standing you up. I'm on my way to the campsite. I'll see you there.
Well, at least she feels bad.
I didn't realize. Lois,
Yeah.
Jimmy isn't answering my calls.
He's not answering yours?
It's more than that. I flew to the campground. No Jimmy. I flew over the forest, the Daily Planet, nothing.
No.
Lois, he's just gone. He
disappeared.
I know you're mad at me, but this isn't about us.
Yeah, we gotta get over it.
Jimmy.
You gotta, come
You're
on,
the
we gotta
best
go.
investigator
Come
I
on.
know, and I can't find him without you. Please.
Come on, Lois. Come on.
Let's get one thing straight. I'm doing this for Jimmy, not you.
Correct.
And we could be overreacting. Maybe he just turned off his phone.
No, he did not.
Hello?
Yeah,
Why
not
am
an
I strapped to
overreaction.
Ah!
Ah! What's this probe?
He was walking, not running. This way.
So,
Can you talk about
how do you know
this?
how to track people through the woods?
Dad took me on wilderness survival weekends as a kid. He taught me how to use a compass, find a path, purify water, set bones, you know, etc., etc.
That sounds intense. I didn't know that
Good
about
things
you.
to know, though.
Yeah, well, there's a lot about me you're never gonna know.
Great going, Kent. Lois, wait, I'm sorry.
Clearly not over it. I mean, it was probably like the same day.
Huh? I scouted the forest from the air at least a dozen times. How did I miss this?
Jimmy!
Oh! Oh, ow, ow. What's happening?
Clark!
What happened? What was that? What happened?
Oh my gosh. Bigfoot kidnapped Jimmy.
Why is this scene so
I've been
funny?
kidnapped by Bigfoot and some other guy.
Monsieur Mallah.
It's like a giant bear. That doesn't look like Bigfoot.
Any last words, spy, before we end your life?
Yes, thank you. This isn't how I thought it would end, but at least I got to meet a super intelligent French gorilla before I died, which means I was right about everything.
But like Grodd? Is this supposed to be
My
Grodd?
so-called friends. So go ahead and open my brain. At least someone cares what I think.
You seem troubled by something. Would you like to talk about it?
It It looks like an army invaded and then melted. What is this place?
Cadmus!
I've heard that
Cadmus
name
Labs!
Designed
Oh!
by the government. Who knows what horrors Cadmus, aka Area 52, still contains? UFOs?
Get it?
alien
50,
technology.
Area 51.
Alien
Now it's
technology.
52.
Pull up the next video.
Get ready to meet tomorrow's special guest. They are, without a doubt, the most important people in my life. So join me and my best friends as we unearth the secrets of Sasquatch.
Clark.
Aw.
I mean, does he know about you?
No.
How come you never told him?
Let's just keep going, okay?
No. I'm tired of you not answering my questions.
I don't want to talk about this right now.
Then when?
Lois, I've told you more about myself than I've ever told anyone. You already know I'm Superman. What else do you need to know?
Did you lie about your feelings for me?
Oh.
Everything you said to me, what was it all just a cover for you?
Lois, how could you think that?
I mean, that I can see the leap, but you know.
Lois?
Oh shit. Yeah, lasers.
Is that the Loch Ness Monster?
It's one of the mutants we lost in Scotland. Yes.
No! Way! Are those...
He's like a kid in a candy store.
Have you guys seen my phone?
Phone? You wish to expose our existence?
I'm just trying to show the world how amazing this all is and prove how right I am to two people specifically.
Must you always assume the worst? For decades we have been alone. No one to talk to, let alone admire our work. Perhaps the world
This is so weird.
more accepting now, huh? Perhaps things won't be like last time.
What do you mean, like last time?
No, don't tell him any...
22 years ago, we belonged to Cal.
Of course.
The US government stops. We were men of science, stepping into the unknown. But when it was discovered that we were making things to change the world, not harm it, Task Force X was sent to eliminate us.
Well, damn, man.
In their attack, they disturbed
Hardcore.
the most fragile experiment, an unstable black hole. Task Force X assumed there were no survivors and moved on. The world
but there
lost
were.
his body, but his mind and his heart remained. And so I can spend my life with the man I love most in all the universe.
You know, your story and mine are kind of similar. My friends stood me up for a camping trip. Okay, your story has more kill squads, but I know how it feels to be abandoned by people who are supposed to support you.
I know little of this world, but if someone cares for you, they want to know how you feel.
I mean,
You
that's
just
true.
need to speak your mind. If they still reject you, you can stay with us.
What? Nine! We must eliminate him!
Oh, that is your answer to everything. Eliminate this, kill
They're
that,
like an old
leave the
married
dishes
couple.
until they
It's
get
so
mold,
great.
Then
Go, 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 go! Fly her out of there. What are you doing? Are that, you know. What? Whoa! What the fuck? Ow!
Hang on. Hold tight.
Does he like lose his powers?
I'm sorry. Something's wrong with my powers. They're weaker somehow.
Oh, perfect. Perfect timing.
Clark, run!
That was good timing.
They're not following. We're in the clear.
Are you though? Stop stepping on these things. Look down when you're running. Jesus.
Clark!
I'm okay. Everything's okay.
How did you know you'd be bulletproof?
I didn't. I just knew that you weren't. Yeah, let's find Jimmy and get out of here before something else happens.
Oh, he didn't even know he was
This
bulletproof at
the
that
unstable
point.
black hole that destroyed everything?
of course not.
They're so
This
cute. I
you
can't.
We may have deliberately blown it up to fake our death and escape. But since then, we have lived a simple life of peace.
She just keep lying. Like, what the
When
fuck?
we figure out how to stabilize it, it will become a wormhole. A gateway to other dimensions. Dimensions where we might be welcomed, not feared.
As long as nothing disrupts the flow of power to this room, it's perfectly safe.
And power goes out.
We need to be careful. Who knows what could be?
Oh!
Told you, he'd lead
Ouch.
enemies to us.
Everyone stop! These are the friends I was telling you about.
Oh, the bad ones. We will give you space.
Mallah, I want to watch them fight.
She wants all, or he wants all the
We
tea.
are so sorry that we let you down. Jimmy, you deserve to know.
Wait, wait,
Clark, I know you're Superman. This is not a big reveal.
wait. How? Wait, what?
Wait, what? You know? Since when?
We've been roommates since freshman year. The day I met you, you ripped the handle off of the door, then tried to play it like the screws had just come loose.
Oh my
It
god.
could have been the screws.
The handle was ripped in half! I didn't say anything because it seemed like a
Oh, oh,
sensitive subject.
Jimmy.
I thought that if I waited, you would tell me when you were ready.
Why didn't you tell me?
Hold up!
That wasn't
You
his secret to
told
tell.
Before you told me, your best friend?
Okay, it's been a weird 24 hours. My powers aren't working, and we've been chased all over this place by robots, so let's just take a deep breath and stop yelling.
Cadmus never created any robots. If you are being chased by something, it is not one of ours.
Oh shit. Who is it then?
The Omax! They're from Task Force X. Something must have awakened them.
Allow us!
His presence? Clark's presence? Hi, weird creatures. They're like little Pokemon running
Who are
around.
they?
So, we got bored hiding like 1 year in and made a bunch of mutants, okay?
Any other thing you want to share?
Why is there a black hole?
Ask the mad scientist.
Title. Kind of.
Why did you cut me out of a huge part of your life?
And me?
Because I was scared. All I've ever wanted is to be normal. I don't want you to treat me like an alien. I just want to be your friend.
Clark!
Oh.
Ah! We don't care what you are. We're friends because of who you are.
And we just want you to be open with us.
Just don't say this under like laser firepower, please. What? Damn it! No! Ah! No! 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 What the fuck? Clark! No! Fly! Fly, motherfucker! Fly! Did it work? I think so.
The general found you yet?
How did
The
you...
Omex woke up after you entered our perimeter. The Omega field affected you. The tech reacts to you. I
Yep.
don't know what they get. Then you're in the crosshairs of Task Force X, of him.
Who is he?
The one we've been hiding from. Once
Yep.
he sees you as a threat, he will never, ever stop. Come with us. You are different. And this world, it's not so forgiving of that.
I have to stay. I have to believe this world can be a place where everyone's accepted, and I need to help it get there. With the people I
Aww.
love.
If you come back, we're doing an interview for Flamebird.
And the Daily Planet. I think we need some pictures, though. Perry might take some convincing to become a true believer. Like us.
They're holding hands too. Oh, she got over that real quick. I figured she would.
I want your opinion on the tech here. Put that brilliant mind of yours to work.
But why would a humble, kidnapped billionaire like me do that?
Because we want the same thing. To take down Superman.
When do we start?
Oh no! Ah! All right, let's go and talk about it. Well, that was the 6th episode of the first season of My Adventures with Superman, My Adventures with Mad Science. This was again, like I feel like I say this every episode. They're good episodes. I don't think it was as good as the last episode, but I definitely enjoyed a lot of it. Is I feel like one of the great parts about this episode was that, one, it didn't prolong the group having, issues with each other. By the end of the episode, they had everything wrapped up, which in this type of show, which is that's what you expect and what you kind of want. If it was a different type of show, you know, you would think like really only one episode, but I'm glad this episode, it gave everybody a chance to say their piece. It gave Lois a chance to talk about her side of it. It gave Clark a chance to talk about his side. It gave Jimmy a chance. And for him, the reveal that he knew the whole time, I loved it. I freaking love it. So now the two besties know that he's Superman, which is not what I was expecting the route for this show to go at all. Because typically Jimmy doesn't even know. It's only Lois. And it's usually like takes a long time to figure it out. But I'm really glad that the show's like, duh, I know. Like, I lived with you. Of course I know. And Lois, you know, talking about all the times that he disappears and goes for bagels and things like that. Like, of course I know. Like, I loved it. And I love the fact that, you know, they said their piece. They're like, how can you not trust us? How could you not open us up to the side of you and who you are? And I love that he got to say his piece on it too, of like, it's scary. Like, I just want you guys to be my friend and to reveal that side of me, like to say that I'm an alien. It's a lot. And I love the fact that he got that moment, he got that voice to say why he did it, but at the same time, them accepting him, of being like, dude, are you serious? Like, how could we not accept you? Like, of course. Which I loved. I loved that. And I thought this was a good way to kind of wrap up any drama that would have happened between them, because now we're getting towards the last couple episodes of this season. I think it's only 10 episodes, so we have 4 to go. And I'm kind of like that. Okay, now everybody knows, everybody's made their peace, and we're moving on, because we have the General, we have his Injustice League that's going on right now, we have these robots, there's a lot going on, and I'm glad they got all their personal stuff kind of handled. And it felt really, it didn't feel forced either, it felt real and organic from these characters, so I loved it. I just love Lois and Clark. Like, even this version, they're animated, and it's still so cute, and them holding hands in the end. Oh my god, they're so cute. And I think she even realized that, like the moment when he stepped in front of her to take all of the fire, and for him to be like, I didn't know I was bulletproof. And I think that really converted her to be like, okay, no, he wasn't lying about his feelings. And I could see why she would jump to that conclusion, because in her mind, if you're lying to me about this, what else are you lying to me about? Which makes sense. But I'm glad that she was able to see the side of him that's like, no, girl, I freaking love you. Like, it had nothing to do with my feelings. I was just scared, which makes sense. And we also had the very, very wholesome odd couple. I think they were supposed to be the Brain and Mallah. I think that's, you know, who they were. I think those were their names. They were very cute. I guess creating mutants in this whole wormhole. It was weird, but at the same time, like, I love Jimmy, you know, in this photo right here that you're seeing on the screen. He just made besties with them because Jimmy's awesome. And it was just really, you know, and I realized that they were doing this to also relate to Clark and being like, being different is not accepted in this world. But Clark gave his, you know, the good Superman response of, you know, he has to believe that people can be loving and accepting, and he has to be a part of it. And I love that, because it's a very Superman-esque line, and I loved it. I know I was paraphrasing. But yeah, overall, a really decent episode. I'm glad that, you know, any sort of drama is kind of, it's done, it's over with, because we got a lot of shit going on. Because now, was that at the very end, was that the guy from 2 episodes ago with the gala who had Parasite? Is that him? Right? Is that the billionaire tech guy? Is that who that is? And he became Deadshot. I was gonna say Deathstroke, but I was like, that's not correct. That's the other guy. Is he Deadshot? Is that who he became? Is that what's supposed to be happening? Let me know below if you think that he's Deadshot, because I think so. With the one eye and everything else, right? And I might have gotten the name wrong. I'm not an expert on the comics. I just have a general idea of kind of some characters. But let me know what you guys think. And I think it'd be really interesting if the general turned out to be Sam Lane. That'd be interesting because she keeps talking about her dad. And I'm wondering if they have Sam Lane going after Clark, and now Lois is going to have a choice to make, and that would make some really awesome drama. But we'll see. Maybe it's another character. I don't know. But those are some of my theories. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. I thought it was very good. I don't think it was as good as last episode, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm thoroughly enjoying this series, and I hope you guys are too. If you want to see the full unedited and cut reaction, please head over to my Patreon page. Link is in the description below, or hang out right here on YouTube. That's cool. Just be sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next episode.